Horoscope for Cancer, Monday, 5 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Cancer, the universe challenges you to find the balance between fire and water. Cosmic energy feels like a tense string that vibrates between passion and reason, between the desire to expand and the need to contain itself. Mars, the planet of action, enters into opposition with Jupiter, that of expansion, while Mercury, messenger of the mind, forms a square with Neptune, that of dreams and intuition. It is a day of contrasts, moments of fieriness and others of clouds, of passionate decisions and veiled doubts. But don't be afraid. This tension is not an enemy, but a tool to polish your intuition and sharpen your deepest desires. Let yourself feel this tense rope, because in it lies the lesson of the day: how to transform conflict into growth. Today, the Sun and Moon activate your house too, the one of money and personal resources, while Jupiter in your house one allied with Saturn. This creates a powerful energy to balance your budget and set financial goals. The Moon, region of your finances, moves through your 2nd house, bringing a sense of emotional clarity about how to manage what you have. You may wake up with the urgency of checking your bank accounts or taking a practical step towards a savings you've been postponing. Do not be afraid of numbers. Today, Saturn acts as a teacher who reminds you that discipline and order are allies. However, Mercury in square with Neptune adds a layer of confusion. You could receive ambiguous emails about expenses or find invoices that require immediate attention. When you check your credit card, you can discover a recurring charge that you had not registered. Do not despair. This happens because Neptune, in your house 9, blurs boundaries. The important thing is that you don't let this cloud stop you from moving forward. The solution is in the trine between Jupiter and Saturn. Create a detailed plan to reorganize your finances. Write in a notebook what you spend and what you save, and put it aside for an hour. You'll come back with a clearer mind. In the professional field, Jupiter in your home gives you confidence to lead or propose ideas. Maybe today you're motivated to launch a project you've been incubating. You might feel a spark by reviewing a report that you thought was over, and suddenly an idea goes through your mind. And if I present it in another way? Listen to that voice. The opposition between Mars and Jupiter, although it can generate tension with colleagues, also drives you to defend your views strongly. If you feel frustration at a meeting, use that energy to write a clear email that exposes your needs. Saturn in your house 9 asks for patience, but also not to stop. Every step, though small, is a step forward. The Moon in your house 2 and Jupiter in 1 invite you to take care of your body as if it were a temple. Today, your physical energy starts with a positive impulse. When you wake up, you may feel like stretching or taking a shower with warm water that calms you down. Mars, although opposed to Jupiter, provides strength to break the laziness. You could decide to go for a walk in spite of the morning fog. Each step will connect you to the earth and dissipate the accumulated stress. However, Mercury in square with Neptune asks you for attention with the details. You may feel a slight dizziness or tension on your shoulders by carrying the weight of unresolved decisions. Do not ignore these signs, the body speaks. Today, take a moment to review your position by sitting down or taking a break at the office. Saturn in house 9 reminds you that health is a long-term journey. Don't try to change everything overnight, but you can add a deep breathing routine. Before every meal, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, imagining you expel the mental noise. This will help you digest better, both physically and emotionally. At night, the full moon in your house 2 will ask you to connect with your surroundings. You may feel the need to cook something comforting, like a vegetable soup or a dish that reminds you of your childhood. The warmth of this act will not only nourish your body, but will also help you find a balance between what you give and what you receive. Today, the love energy is intense. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are all in your house 7, which means relationships get under a bright focus. If you're a couple, you may feel an irresistible attraction to your lover. It may be an intimate conversation during dinner or a long hug that makes you laugh at the excitement. But also, this fire can create insecurity for you. Mars opposed to Jupiter could lead to disagreements if one of you two feels that it is giving more than the other. If your partner delays a phone call he promised, you might feel a bit jealous. Do not be afraid of these feelings. They are signs that your heart is awake. Talk but be calm. He uses the energy of Venus to express tangible affection as a text message with an emoji of heart. If you're single, today is a day to approach your emotional world. Neptune in your house 9 can make you idealize someone, but Mercury in square with Neptune asks you not to get carried away by illusions. Maybe you know someone in a group of friends who makes you feel special, but remember that real love is built in reality, not in the cloud. Take a moment to reflect on what you expect from a relationship. He writes on a paper, "What I need today is." This will not only help you to attract what you want, but also to understand your own fears. In the family setting, the moon in your house 2 asks you to reconnect with the roots. You can feel nostalgia for a memory, like the smell of homemade food or the sound of a family member's laughter. Use this moment to call someone you've ignored lately. Sometimes, the simplest love is a "how are you?" said with warmth. Today, Saturn at your house 9 and Uranus at 11 join together to bring you a revelation. You may feel an urge to learn something new, like a language or a digital program. While you watch a tutorial on YouTube, a concept will hit you clearly and suddenly everything will make sense. This is the time to write down ideas and let them ferment. Don't try to solve everything instantly. Saturn's energy teaches you that growth requires patience, but Uranus, with his touch of surprise, reminds you that sometimes the answers come from unexpected places. In spirituality, Pluto in your house 8 invites you to heal wounds from the past. You may feel the need to get rid of a negative habit, such as the habit of comparing yourself with others. Pluto's energy is transformative. It's not about forgetting, it's about transmuting. You could write in a diary, "What used to hurt me now teaches me. Every word is an act of alchemy." To ease today's tension, perform an alchemy ritual. Have a cup of water and add a few drops of lemon. While mixing, visualize that each drop absorbs friction between Mars and Jupiter. Drink this water slowly in the morning. The water will purify, and the lemon will bring you back the clarity. Today, your talisman color is the indigo, the color of intuition and depth. Wear clothing or accessories of this tone to anchor your energy on Earth and allow you to hear the voice of the heart. Have a good day, dear Cancer. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.